Now, as Americans cast their ballots to elect their next government, Kenya will be anxious to know what the new developments will mean to existing trade agreements and partnerships between the two nations. Trade between the two countries has considerably grown since the early 60s. Now, the Donald Trump administration is in the process of crafting a trade deal with Kenya, which the U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer has said will act as a springboard for future trade agreements with Africa.
Since the Donald Trump administration came into power 4 years ago, the United States has made significant changes in key international agreements. First was Trump's administration pulling out of the Paris Agreement on fighting climate change immediately after the 2016 elections.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord, but begin negotiations to re-enter either the Paris Accord or in really entirely new transaction on terms that are fair to the United States, its businesses, its workers, its people, its taxpayers.
If the Trump administration is re-elected, this might spell a disaster for Kenya's agriculture sector that has been affected by adverse weather. Pulling out of the Paris Agreement has seen Kenya, among many other developing nations, miss part of more than 300 billion shillings climate mitigation funds by the U.S. government, which was set up by the Obama administration. Trump's administration has continued to engage with Africa through major policy initiatives and left the African Growth and Opportunity Act intact despite cancelling other key American agreements such as Trans-Pacific Partnership and the North American Free Trade Agreement. The development has seen Kenya and the U.S. enter a free trade agreement negotiation that is expected to be put in place by the end of 2021. Kenya has crafted a team of seasoned public and private sector trade experts to engage their American counterparts in drafting the new trade deal. Under the Free Trade Area Agreement, Kenya expects to grow its exports to U.S. over $1 trillion shillings from the current 60 billion shillings by the year 2030.
We were to increase our exports to only capture 5%. Please note, 5% of the U.S. market for those goods that we currently sell. Our export revenues would be more than 2 trillion from the same goods if we were just to expand our presence.
On the other hand, Joe Biden's administration may see reduced activity in the country's oil sector as the Democratic candidate has been a key component of the Green New Deal that seeks to increase spending on renewable energy. This would favor Kenya as it seeks to migrate to green energy by the year 2025.